Hello, Keith here at Math Fun and Games. We are continuing with PanzerBlitz, Situation 9, Stalino. We are on turn number 6. So the Russians are going first. The Russians are trying to get units off the edge of the board here, which is toward the bottom of your screen. If the Russians don't get units off that edge, they lose them. And they also have to destroy German units in order to get any type of victory. And the Germans try to destroy Russian units or prevent them from going off the board. So first is the fire phase. And who do the Russians have to fire at? Let's see. They have 12 firepower and spotted right. Those units in the woods are spotted. Fire. I definitely want to take that engineer out. That 12 becomes a 6. Oh, but there's a unit on the hill. That's another 12 firepower. So we got 12 and 12 halved and doubled would be 12. So that's going to be a 1-to-1 plus 1. We need a 1 or 2. We need a 1 or 2 to eliminate that, to disrupt that unit. And that's what I want to do, is disrupt that unit. So there's going to be some close combat. Over here, this unit, 40 firepower, high explosive. I have that unit going on over there. But there's a hex side right there. City hex side that's gonna block, actually. Can't use that there. I don't know if I have any legit fire. Well, I could fire against the wagon. I can take that out. I may as well take the wagon's points, right? I'll take the wagon out with one of these vehicles. Right click to the graveyard. I mean, that is points. I do need to destroy German units. That's the thing. How about here? We got 12. So we have that 12. 1 to 2 plus 1. Need a 1 to this. No, I'm not going to do it. It's simply not worth it. All right, so now the Russian movement phase. Now the Russians are going to have to get some of these units on board. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, almost. Driving along. There. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Drive on down. They're just driving. Go. Everybody's just driving off the board. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do that. And 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, so those units are going to get safely off. Now, better start loading units back into their trucks. Those that at least have trucks. Yeah, right here. All right, I didn't remove that fired marker. Vicky. Fired marker. And I guess they were already loaded, so. So that's all I'm doing over here. I'm just loading up so I can move these guys out. All right, over here, they're still involved with the close combat. Over here, there's close combat. I don't want to load, well, right here, I want to load these guys up. And I'm still on my movement phase. How many German units did I take out? Okay. I think I reached the magic 10 for the tactical. Okay, so I reached the magic 10 for the tactical victory. Germans are nowhere close to getting 10. Germans get any yet? No. Okay. Still in the movement phase. Okay, I'm going to just go for the tactical victory in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to start getting Russian units out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I gotta get these units off the board. I don't want, because if they remain on the board, and it is turn 6, but if they remain on the board, I lose them. Right here, because I may need them to make a quick exit. Still have to fight up here. All right, I believe that's it for the Russian movement phase. Now the Russian close assault phase. We got what? We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 17 to 72, so it's going to be 1 to 1, and then it's going to be -2 plus 1, 1 to 1, -1. What effect does do the engineers have? One moment. Okay, so the engineers shift it in favor, so it's going to be a favor of the attacker by 1, so it's going to be 2 to 1, -1. And I get a 5. And they have no effect. 2 to 1 -1, 5. Yeah, hey, well, that's dispersed. That's something, I guess. Any more right here? 6. We got 12. So it's going to be 1 to 2 -1. 1 to 2 -1 is a 1, so these units are dispersed. That's good because there was an engineer there which could have been effective in close assault. Up here, we got 1 to 2 -1. Oh, 1 to 2 -1, we get a 0, which is a disperse. So that prevents the Germans from doing too much damage, actually. All right, so I think that's it for the close combat phase. I will just clear up some of the markers, and then we'll go on to the German fate, turn 6. Right. So now we're on the German turn 6. So the German fire. Thing is, if the German can delay some of these units over here, they have a chance. First, the German fire phase. That's a pretty good unit. 15. 15-2. Be a good attack. And I'll take that. 15-2 mortar fire. I'll take that out. And it also takes away transportation too. So graveyard. Actually, it creates a wreck. So I'm gonna put a wreck there. What did I just make disappear? All right, one moment. I'm gonna clone it. Then I'm clone it again. Then I'm gonna send one of the clones to the graveyard. And one of these is gonna become a wreck. Huh. There we go. That's good shooting. I'll mark this unit as having fired. All right, how about this? Is this within range of any? Does this have last sight to anybody? Let's see. Yeah. All right, so there's last sight to that. That'll be a 1-to-1. There's no penalty on for the slope because firing unit is at a higher elevation. So it'll be a 1-to-1. Oh, let's take a look at the mortar affected. We go here. Take a look at the mortar effectiveness. So it would be half firepower, so it'd be a 7 to 9. It'd be a 1-to-2. Straight up 1-to-2, but that's the only shot I have with it, so effect. But it would serve a purpose of slowing the Russians down. All right. And there's not other units here that I can do. I mean, I can do a 1-to-3 attack over here. That's a slight chance. If I do a 1-to, there'll be a 1-to-3. That's for the German fire phase, now for the German movement phase. Oops. A little too late. How about this guy? Can I get him? Who is he and how can I get him to the battle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should have sent him south. Third right. Let's see if I can get him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. Well, very nice. All right, that's good because that's a good move. Now let's see what else I can get. Not much. I'm going to move these down, but it's just a formality. And if I can move the truck back, I might actually be able to get some more units. Ooh. Okay, so if I actually get that truck back up to there, they can actually bring some more units down here. That's any other German unit. Move him here. No. That'd be a 1. See, close combat would be pointless. A little too late. I think it's a little too late for the unit. All right, that's it for the German movement phase. Now, the Germans don't have any close combat. So let me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's more than enough units back here where if the Germans can delay them, they won't get off the board. Germans definitely have a chance now, even though the Russians have destroyed quite a few units. And down here, you notice there's a self-propel gun, which if I can set it up in a good position, at the very least, it's going to be a distraction for the Germans, for the Russians. So, all right, that's it for turn 6. When we return next time, it's going to be turn 7. And I thank you very much. You have a good day. Bye-bye.